Office we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather bombers and Nike Sakai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Columbus Explorers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Columbus.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Play fake, and here's Locke. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. He's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a third and about 5. To throw it is Locke. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down carry, it's Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
From the 45 on second down. Locke. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
On first down, Locke. That'll be caught by Kupp. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing on first down is Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now Mahomes. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A big play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season.
And the Explorers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Play action. Now it's Locke. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. They'll get this one to Cup, complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
From just shy of midfield, Locke.
Got his man, it's Dulcich. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Again, it's Locke. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man, this is Lewis. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Explorers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this way.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Block off of play action. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Lock gonna go on 4th down.
Looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Lock. And Diggs has it.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Second and 8 coming up.
They fake the handoff. Now Lock. That'll be caught. It's Cup.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Lock. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Back to throw here. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking?
Under pressure, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Locke.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
On play action, Locke.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Locke to throw for it on 4th. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Mahomes now on first down. That's caught left side by Hardman.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. From a yard out.
And the Explorers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And a very good return as he takes us all the way.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birth most of chains in the game? No post office